Hello there. It's actually New Year's Eve, even not Christmas Eve. It's New Year's Eve, and Tina and Ben are now to bed. We're actually at work. Tina's downstairs, feeling a lot better, so that's great. And I've been very lucky and dodged it really. I've had a little bit of a sniffle, but that's all. But I'm actually looking at my New Year's resolutions and what I shall be doing next year. Well, they're the same as always, really. One thing I'm changing is I'm going to try to do these daily vlogs if I can, or at least 2 or 3 of them a week. You know, not more than that, 4 or 5 a week. Just so I can try to sort of cement things. I need to actually start to give myself a bit of a kick up the bum. I've asked Ben to make one of his resolutions even, to see if he will actually once a week to say, "What have you done, Dad, to move the dream onwards? How close are you to the wonder years?" And that's the one thing I'd like you guys to look at doing as well. I need to be prompted. Pip, this is sort of you. I'd like you to prompt me to, because I haven't got around to looking at the stories, but I've got loads of them. I need to just get all sorted out. But I just need a kick at the backside, because if I can get the Wonder Years open, I believe that it's like winning the lottery for us. The places it will take, not just me, but on my whole family. I can't help but believe it. The wonder of everything is going to be. It's going to be this magical building that is going to give back adults their childhood in a way that I say we should have, because I'm going to say it's never been done before. And I had a conversation with somebody very dear to me, and they were only 13, and their response to that sentence was, "Everything's been done before. Nothing's original. All I'd have to do is Google it and I'd find something that somebody's done the same thing." I don't think they have. Not the way that I'm looking at doing. Not the way that stories, books, imagination, memorabilia, everything is going to be moulded into this child's brain, if you like. And I know that and even if I'm wrong, even if it has been done before, for a 13-year-old to actually believe that everything's been done before and there's nothing new in the world, that's sad. That's really sad. I think it's the internet world where you think that's, you should be, at 13, you should believe that everything is brand new. You should be reinventing the wheel every bloody day. You should be out there, getting there and thinking, "I'm going to do something." I still feel like that, and I don't know how helpful that is for a 55-year-old. But this year, there is a difference. I'm definitely going to be Gifts of Bude is going to move down to the chapel, and that's where it's going to start to really become part of the business. And I've got to do some work on it, and it's going to be life changing for me. And I said hopefully it will be something where I can actually help my children out. We're in a world now where my children can't buy a house. We live in Bude. It's cuckoo land. I saw on one of the forums and Facebook yesterday, somebody was saying is looking for a 2-bedroom house in Bude to rent. Our budget's around about £600, and people laughed. You can't even house share for that. You can't even get a room in a house for 600 quid. It's my children. Ben's living with us, and the outlook is that it's going to be for a while. He's got plans. He's got lovely plans. He's been talking about them to me yesterday. It's exciting, but I want to be able to help him, and if I can help him using the Wonder Years as that springboard, that would just be fantastic. So basically my New Year's resolutions is more vlogs, more stories edited and worked out and put into some kind of order, and the main structure, the building structure of the Wonder Years will be complete, and then I can start working on it. And then one day I'm hoping that people will be looking at this and saying, God, that was before it happened. And this is why it's important now to get this down. And I've said this so many times, haven't I? Oh, but yeah. Another thing I've done as well, it's no resolution even, is that I'm going to film with the camera looking down at me rather than looking up my nose. So hopefully this is a better view. I'm probably going to try to improve the look of the behind me. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? I don't even know you can see anything exciting, I don't know, but there's a load of, I think you might be able to see some of my fun hole behind me. There's a good show. This is the detail of one of their sets. Look at that. It's incredible. And like I said, exactly like building Lego. So lovely. The figures are different, but I like the figures. I've actually fallen in love with them. They're different, but I do like them. So yeah, so there we go. So, from Happy New Year to everybody. I'm going to load it up now, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So like and subscribe and do all of that if you can. Let's build this up a little bit. Let's get it so then, and let's let all of you be part of getting the Wonder Years across the line. And you can actually say, I was there. And your comment, if you make a comment, proves that you were. And you've watched it all the way through. So you can then, by chance, like the lottery, I think it's nearly 1 in 5 million chance of winning the lottery if you get the 6 numbers in this country. I thought it was a lot bigger odds than that, but it isn't. It's so, basically 1.5 people. If everybody did the actual, not even 1.5, is it? But it's a very small chance of actually winning the lottery. Having the Wonder Years become something that is talked about and exciting, and that becomes a phenomenon in the world, the odds are better than that. The odds are, I'd say, at least 1 in a million. Anyway, on that note, I am waffling now, and it's time to say goodbye.